Hello friends, today we're going to do a quick lesson on thank you notes, which may sound a little obscure, but most of my students do not know how to write a thank you note. They've never had to address an envelope before, so they have no idea what that means. So I usually do a little gratitude project sometime during the semester, and we mail out 1 to 4 cards a piece, just kind of depending on the kid or the time that I have that semester to do that. So guys, if you want to write a thank you note, the first thing you do is pick out your card and pick out your human that you're going to write a thank you note to. Of course, I have had kids write letters to their pets and all sorts of interesting things. You need a blue or a black pen, or if you want to be all fancy, get your calligraphy pen or something like that, but you want it to look professional, so you don't want pencils. And then we're going to talk about how to do the envelope. So first we're going to write inside the card. So this one, I'm going to use that bottom half. Unless, if you really like to write a lot, it's okay to take up the whole thing. Nobody cares. They're just going to be really grateful to get sweet words from you. So let's see. So I'm going to write the date on here. Okay, so I'm putting my date kind of, towards the side of the card, and that's going to match up with my closing later where I say yours truly or something like that. So then I'm going to come back to the left and I'm going to write dear. Okay, now who should this letter be for? I think I'm going to write a letter to my babysitter for helping me with my children. So I've got her name, Dear Michaela. Okay, then I'm going to do my little thank you card. And I am having a little bit of technical difficulties holding my phone here, but we're going to try it. And you want to thank your person really specifically for all the kind things that they've done. So you wouldn't want to just say thanks for the money or something like that, or thanks for the gift without acknowledging what the gift is. So in this situation, I could thank this person for her time, her level of responsibility, her commitment, her willingness to step forward when I needed to help her, the bond that she's forged with my children. All sorts of things. There's words like appreciation, gratitude, things like that you can use in addition to just thank you. So dear babysitter, thank you so much for being a wonderful role model for my children. And because I'm trying to be fast, I'm just gonna stop right there. But I'm gonna thank her for being a role model for my children. I'm gonna tell some fun stories about how much better she makes our lives by stepping in and being responsible when we need her to, and how much the kids look up to her, or maybe something fun that they've done together or said. So then I'm gonna finish out my little paragraph. Okay, so let's pretend. And then on the bottom, I'm gonna say, maybe yours truly or sincerely. And I'm going to sign my name. And again, it's a mess because, I'm holding the phone and doing this little video. But then I would mail this card, so I need to put it inside of this envelope. So I'm going to put it in like this so that when she opens that little flap, the pretty side is going to be looking at her, so then she can open up the card and read it. So then on the back side, the very middle of the envelope, I'm going to put her name, address, so PO or street number or whatever, and then city, state, and zip code. So you can't forget that. Kids forget that sometimes when I'm teaching them. And then on the far right side, that's where the stamp would go. And the far left side would be your name and address, your name, city, state, zip, all that kind of stuff. And sometimes people put it on this side. But the most important thing is their name and address in the middle. So, and you put your name and address so that if it gets lost in the mail, hopefully it'll come back to you. So then you would know that your friend or loved one did not quite get their thank you note. So I would encourage you to do thank you notes. I grew up in a family that pretty much made me do thank you notes. So my mom or grandmother would be on me about that. But I really appreciate that now, and I wish I'd done more of them so I could look back over a lifetime of people I should probably have expressed more gratitude for. and I wish I had done it when I had the chance the first go around. So personal challenge to try to do better on that kind of thing, and to be honest and truthful with people when I have the chance. Have a good day, and I hope you mail out some wonderful thank you cards soon. Thanks. Bye.